uh, over just hours of exposure, you can tell that this is a wheat penny. Just look at it. That's a wheat penny. I still cannot get a date, so I might have to scrub it with Nicoline, because it looks like it scrubbed this off, but it looks like it made a new layer. It reacted, and Alexa, can salt and vinegar react with copper?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, vinegar can clean copper by creating a mixture of vinegar, salt, and flour or baking soda to remove tarnish and restore shine.
So it must have made a chemical reaction. Something in the vinegar must have reacted. Maybe the salt must have combined and made a new chemical on top of the copper. I've never seen this coating. Clearly, this penny is completely, like, effed up. I might have to do another scrub of Nicodate on it. Yeah. Remember, guys, we got this game to look forward to. Look at that. Furby Sim 25. They dropped a brand new quad track, a new Steiger. They have finally dropped another one, and I am super excited. I'm super excited to play that game. Oh, shite. Okay, let's review what we have here. We should have been able to do only 4 boxes today. We have only about 2. We got 2. We're gonna finish this off now. We might take a lunch break, but after that lunch break and I do my second one, we're done for a bit. Honestly, this batch felt a lot more, relaxed than my other $500 search. Box 105 coming up. Give me a second and check and see if my data recorded. This bucket, I have almost, I definitely say I have at least 6 gallons of pennies. Yes, there's so many pennies. I have to measure by the gallon. They record box 104. Yes, box 104. It is recorded. So we can just put these away. I'm saving the 17 billion. I'm saving all the other good coins, all the good coins I want, in a batch so I can show you guys how much I found from all these boxes. We are 18 boxes deep. We are 2 boxes left. We are very, very close to getting this done. No, I don't want to. These last 2 boxes came from Crossfordville, Indiana, and they came from a Chase. Put my gloves on, people. Some of these rolls look like they're falling. Like some of the rolls look like they're like unwrapping. No enders there. 2 more boxes, including this one. Alright. Let's shut up and start unwrapping. 100 rolls left, people. Our first 17 filling. We can easily get the rest of our pennies done before dinner time. Wheat penny. $58 Denver. No double die. There's a Woody. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out the logistics of disposing of all this money in the 17 filler, by the way. But what I mean by that is I need to find a way to get it turned back into paper. I have probably over $300 of pennies, which is $3,000, at least 60 kilos. About 60. Oh, that sounds kind. Basically, 300 times 10, or 300 times 100. Actually, no. I think it might not be 60 kilo. I think it's 600. Alexa, what is 300 times 100 times 2.5 divided by 1,000?
9 divided by 1,000 is 0.009.
No, Alexa, what's 300 times 100 times 2.5?
100 times 100 is 30,000.
Alexa, what's 30?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Alexa, what's 30,000 times 2.5 divided by 1,000?
30,000 times 2.5 divided by by 1,000 is 75.
75. Alexa, what's 75 kilos, 2 pounds?
75 kilograms is about 165
Holy
Did
shit.
that answer your question?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Thanks for your feedback.
Oh my god. We have to dispose of over 160 pounds of pennies. Well, guys, I guess that's a meat problem now, ain't it? Don't worry, I've disposed of... I'd say, if I had to estimate, I'd probably have disposed of at least $30,000 in numismatic rejects. Pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters, dollars, half dollars, and bills alike. My dad is home, which means one thing. My babies are home. My doggos. Honestly, I could probably take it in either in like little batches. There's no way in hell. Even my most caring bank would take this. Another type of idea is a Coinstar. And before you guys say, oh, you lose money, I could always get an e-gift card, sell it to my mom, because my mom actually takes e-gift cards, uses them. That's like a deal. I worked it out as an idea after I started getting this much change. $17.50. Investment. $17.50. And there's a Woody. We're gonna get a wheat penny here so we can get average. No, we can't keep the average. Ten rolls down, we usually get 2 wheat pennies. We are missing 1 though. I think my dad and grandpa, I think my dad was raised in Indiana. Man. My grandpa told me a story. He had a wheat penny collection. He had a good one, too. He didn't have any in the 1909 VDBS pennies or any in the 1909 VDBs. But, unfortunately, one day, what he told me is his brother took all of his wheat pennies, his change, went down to a grocery store and spent them all. That sucks. Like, 17 Philly. Like, if I were, I mean, I'm saying it sucks for him, but I will admit, I have to admit it, if I were to be inherited wheat pennies, I probably would have gotten a lot more. That sucks, man. All those wheat pennies gone. Imagine one of them has ended up in my collection. I would never know. Dude, I'm sorry, but if I heard someone spent my wheat penny collection, I would beat them. That would piss me off. I've spent years literally building a collection. Ugh. I'm sorry, whoever ever sells my collection is getting the belt. Unless it's like for a profit. You better sell my collection for a profit if you have to get rid of it. I'd rather you not. I'd rather bury them and let some people in the future find them. I think honestly, I don't want to be like grim, but you have been greeted by a wild Sonic. Yes, hello. Honestly, you know what I should do? I don't want to be grim, and I don't think I don't think I'm gonna pass away in the foreseeable future. Like like it's in like 10 years. But honestly, I should write like a little like paper telling the values of coins. Because what happens is that when people that have collections die, their relatives don't have any idea how valuable coins are. Like, or sometimes they get like fake ones. Like one of my relatives passed away from cancer a couple of months ago, or probably at least half a year ago or something. Actually, not half a year ago. Like he passed away in like I think at least a year ago. Correction about that. But he had this 1870s Carson City Morgan dollar, and I look at it, and they sent me a picture of the back, and it says copy. He said, like, this coin's really valuable. I'm like, okay, yeah, it is valuable because it's a Carson City coin. They're very valuable, and it's in really good condition. It's a copy. He got duped. I'm like, if that was actually a real thing, you would literally sell that thing for tens of thousands of dollars. But you got a fake one. It was like a replicate. Get wheat pennies. This is the second to last episode of the Super Search for Christmas. I might do it. Oh, there's Canadian cent. I might do another Super Search on my birthday because I am turning 20th on June 30th. My goal is 500 subs. Oh, there's a wheat penny. That's what I'm looking for is wheat pennies. They look like this on the back. Looks like a late 50s. Yup. 1957 Denver. And then there's another Canadian cent. I nailed that right in the head. I said late 50s. Meaning like late 50s wheat penny. And that was the second to last year. I'm good. Yep, my dogs are home because Yukon's being a shithead. So yeah, that's another wheat penny we just found. We're looking for those, but we also have byproducts that we look for. Like 17 Phillies, S-mints, bicentennials, Canadian pennies, coppers, and woodies. Most of my collections are Vice collections, but who cares? I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Actually, I'm gonna get this rolling on. I'm gonna... Yeah, screw it. I might as well go. There's no use holding. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be going to the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute or two. Don't worry, I don't take long. Back. I don't take long. Honestly, even if I'm in school, I'm not like one of those kids or any of those students, and even in college, I don't take like 5 hours to go to the bathroom. I actually just, I sometimes even like sprint there, even when I don't have a hurry. I go, wash hands, get back. I don't F around. I don't waste time. I don't go on my phone. Especially not in the bathroom. I mean, it's water. And last thing you want to do is drop your phone on the dirty-ass floor of a public bathroom. You never know what's been in that bathroom. You ain't gonna drop your phone there. It's disgusting. Honestly, You know what's nice about this semester of college? Is that I'm the second semester of students to ever use this new extension of our college. Actually, it's more of a renovation. So the bathrooms in my new area of my college are just so new. They've never been like obliterated by the horrors of college boys. So it's really nice. It's clean. It's in good shape. That's not gonna last long. Man, I'll tell you, the high school bathrooms I had to go to, man. Ugh, war crime. I tell you. Like, there's 1750. Like, the frickin' walls were chipped, especially down the floor. It smelled like piss, literally all the time. The frickin' faucets would either have not enough pressure, or they would literally shoot out. Oh, there's two 1750s. They'd shoot out so hard, they'd probably, like, cut your hand in half. I'm joking, by the way. But anyway, the only thing I don't like about my college bathrooms is that, oh my gosh, my college installed these low output faucets. And they just, like, it's like having, dude, it's like just, oh, there's a bicentennial, first one in this box. It's just like having a nice little, it's like having like a little pathetic piss stream of water run on your hand. It's like, how? And I know they're conserving water. It's still pretty annoying that I don't, it's like, you have to stand there for half as long, or double as long. Oops. $17.50. So, 1959s, I tell you. Shoot, we have to get 2 more wheat pennies by the end of this roll to keep the average. If we do have a chance to get average. So, I'm in 8th grade and I have 12th grade writing level. Is that normal? What the shit? Unless you're like an excelled student, then that's not normal. I hate writing. I'm sorry, I just cannot with writing. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide it. There's 2 1750s just on top of each other. That's nice. Anyway, even though I'm pretty decent at science, I would consider myself a smart person. I'm not like, oh, I'm smarter than you, or like whatever. I'm not gonna claim I'm smarter than anybody else. But nonetheless, I will. What the? I'm a pretty smart person, and I suck at writing. Like, my grammar is ass. You guys will probably notice that my grammar is just complete dog water. If you look at some of my videos, you'll notice grammatical mistakes. Either it's because I just don't know how to spell something, or I just don't know how to put things in proper grammar, or I type so fast. So if you notice an error in my videos, it's probably because I'm typing so fast. Or a little bit of a more uncommon errors I don't see Like sometimes the font blends the letters and words together, and it, oh, there's Sweet Penny. Okay, they always seem to have I always seem to like the land on their obverse facing up. Early 40s, maybe? 36. Okay. Well, a little close to what I was predicting, but hey, I was off a bit. But again, I will die on the hill that my worst class I've ever taken in my history of my educational career was government in my 10th year. And look, if my teacher ever listens to this, I don't care if I hurt your feelings, because honestly, there's been a few not good things accused about this teacher. I don't think I'm really gonna go into it because I don't know if these are true or not. But I can't prove them, but I can't really deny them. So I'm not going to go into that. But apparently he's done some not good things. And plus, this class is boring. I mean, holy shit. I had to stare at the clock. I had to literally bring in some coffee. And I hate coffee in order to get through that class. Ugh. What a horrendous class. If you even know me, I don't care for government or politics. Or should I say, I should say that as I don't care about either party. I just don't. I really don't. All it is just fighting and bullshit and complaining about what happens when you don't get your way and literally villainizing everybody around you until you fit into their little party. It's just all it is, in my opinion. And it's both. It's both sides, in my opinion. It really is. I don't concern myself with low-level politics. That's why I use logic and reasoning in my life. I don't need a party to dictate my behavior or to set my boundaries or anything. I do not subscribe to any of them, except for Philly. Like, you guys have one job, and it's to freaking keep our rights, and you guys seem to fail at that and blame everybody else for your inadequacies. Do your oh, there's a Canadian tent. Like, do your friggin' job. Yikes. That's why they have a rule where it's like, I don't want any politics on this channel. Like, for the foreseeable future that I have. Like, maybe you can get into a little bit, but, like, what I really mean by my no politics rules, I don't want, like, some freaking, like, entire fight in my comment section about it. I don't care what side it is on, or what side's being accused. I just don't. I don't care for petty fights. Honestly, here's my values as a person. Who the hell doesn't matter if who you are? Just respect people, because honestly, at the end of the day, we're all freaking human beings, and we're stuck on this same floating rock in the void of space, and if we, honestly, we just need to get along. Simple as that. No questions asked. It is. Honestly. Oops, shit. I mean, yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie. Politics do run the world. Unfortunately. Anyway, okay, so we're 20 rolls in. We're one roll under. Like, honestly, all I want, in my opinion, just everybody, like, be freaking nice to each other. We're all people. There's another Canadian cent. Oh my gosh. There's more Canadian cents than wheat pennies. Like, what does it matter? Just be respectful to each other. I know that sounds soft and, weak and shit, but you know what? You never get anything done when you're going at each other's throats. 17 Philadelphia. Honestly, I say screw politics, I'm playing Minecraft. I might as well devote my time into more things that benefit me. Coin collecting, video games, work, college. No wasted activity. No wasted thought. Okay. Oh, 56 Denver. See, look, I can see a wheat penny. You guys can't. Well, not saying that, oh, you guys are trash or anything. No, you're not. I can see a wheat penny. You see it? Simple. It's right there. 1956 Denver. Shinier wheat penny. That's number 4. I love Wheaties. I love wheat pennies so much. I have a whole jar of them. Oh, there's 17 Philly. I have 2,800 of those wheat pennies, and it's... Now that you guys see, look, I'm like 20-ish rolls in, and look how many I got. I got like 4 wheat pennies. Now imagine how much time it took me to get... Just 17 Philly. Imagine how much time it took me to get 2,000. 2 years, if you're gonna wonder. See that A&M in America, chat? If this is in 1992, if that A and M touch each other, if they are touching each other on the back of the 1992 penny, that is a $1,000 penny, and it can get up to $10,000 if it is in good condition. This one's in like a fair condition. So yeah, right there. When I put this in, this little A right here should be touching. That's a white AM. Now, if I drag out another penny that is a close AM, you're going to see the difference. Let's take a 1997. This should be a closed AM. That's what you want it to look like. That's what it does look like. It doesn't look like it, but there is a difference. See it? This is a closed AM. This is a 1997 Denver. See how the A and M are touching? But on this one, they're not. If the A and M are like that on this penny right here, then that penny is worth a lot of money. Here's another 92. No AM is touching. The error is rare, and it is expensive. So just letting you guys know. That's a good way you can check your chains for money. Now, if you're young like me, you might be able to see it without a microscope. I can. I just like to use a microscope so I can double check it and make sure my eyes aren't tricking me. Like if I lean really close into the penny, I can see it. But just keep in mind, that is a rare error. I think there's only like less than 20 of those known to exist, so keep looking out for them. And probably like 14, I think, that are known to exist. Another inverse error of that is the 1998 Watt AM. Oh. find any wheat pennies. Nope, none that roll. Halfway through the box. 75 rolls left. In total. Seventeen Philly. Seventeen Philly. No, 17 Philly. No, 17 Philly. That was a bad voice crack. I'm so sorry you guys just heard that. Please don't sue me for how bad that voice crack was. Horrendous voice crack. Yucky. That looks like that is a wheat penny. It is a 1930 wheat penny. And no, that's not pretty rare, even though it sounds like an old one. I mean, it is an old wheat penny, but it's just not a rare one. Or should I say, not terribly rare. I think there's like 2 generations of wheat penny. They're like 1909 to 1930 or something, and 1931 onward. That wheat penny was struck very shortly before the Great Depression. Might have any 31? I don't think I do. I think I have like 133, and I have like 130. I have 132 confirmed. Depression pennies are very rare. I found one in this search though. 17 Philly. Depression pennies are pennies minted between the years of 1931 and 1933. They are very low. Of all the wheat pennies minted between the wheat pennies minted, I should actually rephrase it. There were more wheat pennies minted in the year 1930 than the years 1931, 1932, and 1933 combined. Let that sink in. 1931 and 1933 minted less wheat pennies than 1930. That is nuts. Philly. I mean, the economy, that's how bad the economy was. It was just, the 17 Philly I just dropped on the ground. It was just devastated. So were wheat penny production. Wheat penny production was absolutely devastated in the early 30s. But in 1934, wheat pennies returned to their, you know, original production. Plus, due to the bad value of money at the time, wheat pennies were definitely not in favor. However, some quarters were minted, although not many. San Francisco even shut down in the 1930s, or early 1930s for a brief moment. For 3 years, 32, 33, and 32, 33, and I think 34 saw the San Francisco Mint basically shut down. I know 31, they minted a little bit, and that's actually one of the rarest mintages. Like, if I even go here, 1931S is the second rarest wheat penny ever made. We got 1931 Denver is the 9th rarest wheat penny. Sorry, 2 of the top 10 rarest pennies are depression pennies. Oh, another one. 1950s. Oh, 29 Philly. Not bad. Here we go. Oh, another one. 57 Denver. Another one. 2 in 1 roll. Not bad. Love to see it. If anybody's wondering, there were about 27-ish billion wheat pennies ever struck. It's actually a lot of wheat pennies. There's actually a lot of them that were struck, but a lot of them, of course, are lost because, I mean, wheat pennies are, some of them are over a century old. There's 17 Philly. This is definitely a cause for them going missing because people either hoard them, like me, they lose them, they just don't care about them because pennies value are absolutely just diminishing year by year. And honestly, if nobody, I hate to say this, I might have to admit this, but if there is no protection over them, wheat pennies could face removal of 17 Philly. It could face removal of circulation in the mid-21st century. We need to protect pennies. Even if we mint only 10% of the amount of pennies we do in the future, which I'd actually prefer we do, that'd be super nice. $17 Philly. Another 17 Philly. There's a lot of those. Philly. Okay. 30 rolls down, we should have 6. I think we have a little bit above average. We have 7. 3 wheat pennies to reach box average. Can we get box average? Nice box, we got exact average. Box for that, we only got 9 out of 10. This bucket, I'm gonna have to start scooping them out. If I have to move them, or I have to push this bucket. There's no possible way for me to lift it. It's impossible to lift. Even if the handle was strong enough and it had, you know, honestly, even if there was someone way stronger than me, the handle would just snap off before it would even lift. And there are 17 in Philadelphia. Bicentennial. 17 Philly. Again, I can't say I'm surprised. I'm seeing 17 Phillies, you know, have so much presence inside these boxes since they're a little bit closer. Indiana is a little bit eastern of Illinois, of course. So, you know, closer to the Philadelphia Mint. There's 17 Philly. Philly. I see 42. Philly. Another one. Keep trucking along. Yep, there's another one. I have a feeling there's gonna be another one. Late 50s. Oh, only 40. 40 is not bad. Hello. Wow. Oh. Maybe we got 9, so we need one more to hit box average. Beautiful copper penny. We're getting to the end of this box. 17 Philly. Philly. Ten left. We have 9 wheat pennies, so we're getting good. So I need one more wheat penny to get the box average of wheat pennies. Still taking Philly. Canadian cent. Ready? Two Canadian penny. Yeah, 2 Canadian pennies just on top of each other. Nice. 17 to Philly. We're very close to getting this box finished off. There is a Witty. Yay, we found another wheat penny. Fif- 57, Philly. That makes 10. We got box average. Good stuff. It was bicentennial. To Philly. It's starting to get so full that when I just like let the pennies fall to the top of this pile of pennies in the bucket, that it's bouncing back out. That's how full this bucket is with pennies. Yeah. I see a copper penny. There you go, I got a less full bucket, so they won't bounce out now. I have at least 5 gallons of pennies here. 17 Philly. There's 17 Philly. Close to getting this box finished. Yeah, definitely taking a lunch break. It's 1:30. If I did our box, I'd be done at like 2:40. Now I could eat at 2:40. I've done it a couple of times, but I don't really feel like doing it today, so we're gonna take a lunch break. One more roll for this box. That is box. Take my Garbo out. $10 wheat pennies. Perfect. This one generates the most amount of Canadian wheat Canadian pennies, let's say. Box 105. Box, penny count 2,500. Box 105. Click. 407. A little bit less copper than in Illinois. Can I even pick this up? I can pick it up. I can lean it forward and get my hand right under it. And if I can do that, I can pick it up. I can grab it. 407. One estimate. 4 Woodies and 4 Bicentennials. $38. 2017 Philadelphia's. It's a lot. $8 Canadians. Hi. That is the box. We got one more box left, and I would do it now, but I do have to eat my lunch. I'm hungry, and I don't like being hungry. I'm going to see you guys. I will be doing one more box of the Super Search. That's the last box of the year. See ya.